Tonight I want to talk with you about a challenge we have in the STEM fields, and in particular in the electrical engineering and computer science department. While women hold nearly half of the jobs in the U.S., only 26% of the workers in STEM areas are female. This has been a long-term challenge and one that is not going away over time. As you can see, the percentage of bachelor's degrees received by women in EECS is less than 20%. And in the case of computer science, this is down 10 percentage points over the past 2 decades. These low percentages can be seen across all degree levels. Unfortunately, the situation at UT is even worse, with only 7 to 8% of our students being female. By comparison, we see that Berkeley has about 12% female students. While that's not great, it's certainly better than our situation here at UT. And of course, we want to do better. But why should we invest time in this challenge? We believe that innovations that serve the entire population should be designed by teams representative of our population's diversity. And it also benefits female workers because the wage gap in the STEM fields is less than that in other areas. There are a lot of theories and speculations as to why women do not enter the STEM fields. Some believe it's a lack of encouragement or interest, or that women resist being tagged as geeks and nerds, according to the traditional stereotypes. Even those women who enter the field all too frequently leave the field for many reasons. They may feel out of place or experience discrimination or lack of support, even from other more senior women in the field. There are a lot of broad challenges that are not easily or quickly solved. One potential solution that probably won't work is to set up quotas. Our own students in EECS reject this approach because it creates the impression that they can't earn a place on their own. Our women do not want to be treated as special cases. Quotas end up exacerbating the problem. What they do want, though, is a warm feeling of community. This appeals to everyone, but especially women. We believe that creating a climate of strong community would be a very helpful step toward improving the retention of women in our department. A strong community within the department gives students a sense of belonging and shared social support. They can turn to each other to share strategies to common challenges. An added bonus might be that alumni that have fond memories of their time at UT and they may want to give back after they graduate. But why is this so important to women in particular? A research study has shown that male and female students have different methods of coping with the stress of school. In particular, women look to others for social support. This study, shown here, showed that the availability of social support for coping is a prediction of retention for women in STEM. But this social support system is not common in engineering fields. The coursework is largely independent and impersonal, and women find themselves in a difficult situation because they don't have available to them coping strategies that they are accustomed to. In our EECS department at UT, we are addressing this challenge by forming a new student organization called Systers, Women in EECS. This is a volunteer, student-run organization whose focus is on mentorship and retention. This organization leads many activities that contribute to a strong sense of community. First, many members of Systers attend the Grace Hopper Women in Computing Conference, which this year involved over 7,500 women in computing. These women were able to meet role models, network with other women in the field, and receive career-relevant advice. Systers also has a strong mentoring program. The model is a one-level-up mentoring structure, where freshmen are mentored by sophomores and juniors, seniors are mentored by graduate students, and so forth. The goal is to foster safe spaces where students can ask questions in a comfortable setting. We also create community through addressing shared challenges, such as how to tackle the technical interview. We hosted a panel of students and industry representatives to talk about how to prepare for these interviews. The panel was widely attended by both male and female students, And the male students loved it so much, they wanted to know how they could join Sisters too. Another activity was to discuss strategies for career advancement in a group setting by reading through Sheryl Sandberg's Lean book. You may know Sheryl as the COO of Facebook. In this class, students were able to openly discuss stereotypes and reasons why women are not well represented in the field. More on the fun side, the Sisters group has hosted an EECS building party, which occurs the day before fall semester begins in both of the last 2 years. This event was attended by several hundred people each year. There were technical games, lab tours, door prizes, and other activities to help people meet each other and become more familiar with the labs and students in the department. We do other fun things too, again, to create a sense of community in the department. We had a Pie Your Professor event to raise money for an end-of-year student banquet. We had a birthday party for the first year of Sisters and other fun things that help students get to know each other outside the classroom. Ultimately, we will know that we've been successful when we see an improvement in our female student numbers. Obviously, there are many reasons why women aren't choosing to enter the fields of EECS, but we want to hang on to those who do, and it's our belief that by providing a sense of community, we will help these women better enjoy their major. You too can help us. You can challenge stereotypes when you see them. You can help young women identify role models. You can become not only mentors, but sponsors and allies of these young women. Please help us make a difference. Thank you.